$3,000 per month. That's my income. And I'm about to show you exactly where every single dollar goes. My savings, my bills, my investments, everything. No BS, no hiding expenses. Just the complete breakdown. And by the end, you'll have a proven system you can copy, no matter what you earn. Let's break it down. Welcome back to Smart Money Academy. If you're new here, we break down money management into simple, actionable steps. Before we dive in, quick disclaimer: your numbers will be different. Maybe you earn more, maybe less. That's completely fine. The framework I'm showing you works at any income level. Just adjust the percentages to match your situation. Also, I'm using the 15/30/20 rule as my foundation, but with some modifications that work better for wealth building. Alright, let's see where the money goes. Here's the complete picture. Out of $3,000 monthly income, here's the split. 50% goes to needs, that's $4,500. 20% goes to wants, that's $600. 30% goes to sestas and investiments, that's $900. Now you might notice something different here. The traditional rule says 20% for savings, but I flip it. Why? Because if you want to build wealth faster, you need to prioritize your future over temporary pleasures. I didn't always do this. When I first started budgeting, I was doing 50/30/20 the normal way, but I stayed broke. The moment I increased my savings rate to 30%, everything changed. My emergency fund grew, my investments compounded, my financial stress decreased. Let's break down each category in detail. Category 1, any needs, $500 per month. These are expenses I cannot avoid. If I don't pay these, I'm either homeless, hungry, or in serious trouble. Here's the exact breakdown. Rent, $700. I live in a modest apartment, nothing fancy. Could I afford more? Yes. Do I need it? No. Remember Rule 7 from the last video: avoid lifestyle inflation. Utilities, $120. That's electricity, water, gas, and internet combined. I keep it low by being mindful, turning off lights, using energy-efficient appliances, nothing crazy. Groceries, $300. I cook at home 90% of the time. Meal prep on Sundays. Buy store brands, use coupons. This might seem low, but it's doable when you're intentional. No food waste, plan your meals, shop with a list. Transportation, $180. I don't own a car. Payment, I use a used car I bought in cash, so this is just gas and occasional maintenance. If you have a car payment, that goes here too, but I'd recommend paying it off aggressively. Insurance, $100. Health and car insurance combined. Shop around every year. I saved $4 a month just by switching providers. Phone, $50. Prepaid plan, unlimited data. No contract, no bloated family plan. Minimum debt payments of $50. I'm almost debt-free, but I still have a small student loan. Minimum goes here, extra payments come from a different category. Total needs, $500. Notice anything. No subscriptions. No memberships. No cable TV. If it's not essential for survival, it doesn't go in this category. Category 2, wants, $600 per month. This is where life happens. This is your fun money, your breathing room, your sanity fund. A lot of finance gurus tell you to cut this to zero. I disagree. Budgeting isn't about punishment. It's about balance. You need to enjoy life while building wealth, or you'll burn out and quit. Here's how I spend my $600. Dining out and entertainment, $200. That's roughly $50 per week. Date nights, coffee with friends, occasional movie. I'm not depriving myself, but I'm also not going crazy. Subscriptions are $45. Netflix, Spotify, and one productivity app. I audit these every 3 months and cancel anything I don't use. Hobbies are $100 for me. That's books, occasional sporting equipment, creative projects. This keeps me mentally healthy and growing. Personal care, IADR, haircuts, basic grooming, gym membership. Yes, gym is technically a want, not a need. Be honest with yourself about that. Clothing, $75. I don't shop every month, so this accumulates. Every few months I'll buy quality basics. Buy less, buy better. Miscellaneous buffer, $100. Birthday gifts, unexpected social events, small emergencies that aren't real emergencies. This prevents me from blowing my budget when life happens. Total wants, $600. Could I cut this more? Sure, but I'd be miserable. The goal is sustainable wealth building, not suffering. Category 3, SAVNGS and INVSTMents, $900 per month. This is where wealth is built. This is the difference between being broke at 65 and being financially free. 30% might sound aggressive, but remember, we already covered all needs and still have fun money. Here's the exact allocation. Emergency fund, $200. This goes into a high-yield savings account, currently earning about 4-5% interest. My goal is 6 months of expenses, that's $9,000 total. I'm currently at $6,000, so another 15 months and I'm fully protected. Retirement investment, $400. This goes into low-cost index funds through my brokerage account. I invest in a 80-20 split, 80% stock index funds, 20% bond index funds. I'm 28, so I can handle the volatility. If you're older, adjust accordingly. Side business fund the 150. I'm building a digital side business, this channel, actually, plus some freelance work. This money covers software, tools, courses, anything that helps me build additional income. Extra debt payment, 100. Remember that student loan from the needs category, the minimum was 50D. This extra 100 helps me pay it off years early and save thousands in interest. Short-term savings goals, 50 as in maybe I want new laptop in 6 months or a vacation next year. This prevents me from touching my emergency fund or going into debt for planned purchases. Total savings and investments 900 in 1 year, that's 800 working for my future. In 10 years, with compound growth, that's over 150,000. That's how wealth is built, small consistent actions over time. Now, here's the secret that makes this all work. Automaton. I don't rely on willpower. I don't manually move money around. I set it up once and let it run. Here's my system. Payday hits. Immediate automatic transfers within 24 hours. The 400 to investment account, 200 to emergency fund savings, 150 to business account, 100 to extra debt payment. What's left in checking? 2,150. This covers needs of fund 500 and wants a 600. Plus 50D buffer bills on autopay, rent, utilities, insurance, phone, all automated. I review once a month, but never manually pay. The beauty of this system. I never see the money I'm supposed to save. It's gone before I can spend it. This is pay yourself first in action. I use a simple spreadsheet to track everything. I'll link a free template in the description. You can also use apps like YABE, Every Dollar, or even just Google Sheets. But wait, I hear you saying I don't make 3,000. I make more less. Does this still work? Yes, absolutely. Let me show you. If you earn $2,000 a month, once in 400 is 20% saying savings, there's a covers 530 cent. If you earned $1,000 month, need 556% once found 1,020 cent savings, you'd on 530 cent. If you earned on 500 month, start with traditional 50 free 3D thun of need 750 once 450 savings 300. Then as your income grows, shift to 50 20 30. The percentages scale, the principles stay the same. Can't do 30% savings yet. Start with 10%, then 15%, then 20%. Something is better than nothing. The key is making it automatic and consistent. Also, if your needs are more than 50%, you have 2 options. Increase your income, side hustle, new job, promotion, decrease your needs, cheaper housing, roommate, etc. Both are valid. Sometimes you need both. So there it is. My complete budget breakdown. 3,000 yen 1 500 to needs, 600 to wants, 900 to building wealth. 3 years ago I had no budget. I was always broke. I had no idea where my money went. Today every dollar has a job. I'm building wealth. I sleep better at night. That's the power of intentional budgeting. Your turn. Open a spreadsheet right now. Yes, right now while you're watching this. Write down your monthly income at the top. Then calculate 50% for needs, 20% for wants, 30% for savings. Start there. Adjust as needed. But start. I've put a free budget template in the description. Download it, customize it, use it. Drop a comment telling me your monthly income goal and I'll help you break it down. And if this helped you, subscribe to Smart Money Academy. We post new money strategies every single week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.